if you're looking at it to generate insights and interest and be curious, I think it's a superpower tool.
Can you give us an example, JB, of how you might use it to like?
Well, a quick example for me, like, is it, I was going to write a book, right? Like it's called This Is Sales. And I had the chapters written out, but I was sitting on it forever. Right. And one of the chapters is the history of sales. And I wanted to start in 1898 by the guy, this guy, St. Elmo Lewis, came up with ADA and all this other stuff. So, but I'm like, what do I know about the history of sales? I got to Google it. I got to read some other books and all this. So I was like, hey, ChatGPT, write a book from the perspective of of me, and I put my link in there as far as LinkedIn profile on the history of sales, with the profile of it being like a high school kid going into college before they have to, potentially make that decision, and start in 1898 with the history of sales, chapter 1, and with St. Elmo Lewis, and bring us through into today's world and how tools like ChatGPT are impacting the impact of sales. This sucker wrote a full-blown chapter that I was like, holy shit. And and half of the stuff I had never even thought of or heard of before. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know that was a thing. But now let me go research that thing, because the problem is it's taking, a lot of people are taking whatever ChatGPT gives them back as gospel, right? And they're like, oh, there's the answer. Here you go. Wrong. The internet is like 50% of it is total garbage. So you have to realize where it's extracting the information from. But if you are curious enough to then go look for the source, go find out where that's from, do some due diligence, you are now educated on steroids.